again, I'm Patricia. Welcome to my cruelty-free channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this smoky eye look using all Cosmic Tree Essential products. They have sent me some new makeup to try, and I will also be showing you some new tricks. So let's go ahead and start. So I have already washed my face with the Rose Face Wash, and I've moisturized with the Aloe Rose Moisturizer. Actually, it's called the Rose Aloe Moisturizer. And my skin feels really clean and soft, so I'm happy to start with my foundation now. This is the Buff Beige. This time I'm going to be using the liquid foundation, which comes in this glass bottle with a dropper. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hands, and I will dab it on my face. With my fingers, and I'm going to use a brush to spread it out. So I'm using their powder brush, and this works really well with foundation as well. I prefer to use a brush because sometimes the beauty blender can take off a lot of the product from your face because it's also a little bit wet. So this way I just make sure it's all nice and even, but the makeup stays on your face. So this is the color Buff Beige, and I really love this color. For me, it's a little bit darker than what my skin is right now because it's winter. Normally my face is this color in the summer, and I like to stay this color, so I kind of used it a little bit on my neck, and I'll use a powder to make sure it's all blended, so I'm not one color on my neck and one color on my face. So that's it. And I just wanted to mention again that these brushes are really fantastic, and they're very soft, cruelty-free. Check them out. Okay, next I'm going to use another color foundation, the liquid foundation in the color Biscuit. I like to use it as a concealer and also as a little bit of a highlighter. So I'll just go over like this. Middle of my nose. That really helps to give your face a nice dimension. So always lighter in the middle. Kind of create like a little bit of like a triangle right there. And there you have it. Much better. So to set this, I will use my Buff Beige Mineral Foundation. I use it as a powder because it's a powder foundation. I'll use the same retractable brush. Use a little bit. Don't need too much, just use a tiny little bit. Just to set everything. Like I said, the less powder you use, the younger you look because it doesn't settle in your wrinkles so much. So there we go. I also like the mineral foundations because they really get absorbed by your skin, so it doesn't sit on top. So you really, even if you use a little bit more than you need, it's not really going to accentuate your wrinkles. So I think that looks really nice. I will now use a blush. I have some new blushes that I got from Cosmic Tree Essentials. So I have a bronzer and a coral blush. Took a long time to say that. My brain's a little slow today. I don't know what's happening. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the bronzer, and I'm gonna go where I would normally do a little bit of a contour right there to accentuate my cheekbones. And I'm also gonna go up high towards the temple and my face, my forehead over here. So I'm using this mostly as a contour. Also, you can use it as a bronzer and go all over your face if you think you ended up a little bit too pale. Sometimes I use bronzers on my clients because a lot of them are really pale and I'm just matching their skin tone. And at the end, they always want to look a little bit more tan. So I'll kind of like go all over a little bit with very little product on the brush. So that way they don't look too tan. So now I'm using the coral and I'm just going to go more on the apples of my cheeks. And I know it looks very, very pigmented right now, but once I have my eyes done, you will barely notice this blush. And I'll just go over a little bit here as well, just to add some color all over. And voila. Great. Now, I have gotten a couple different lip glosses. I don't know if you can see this. This one is a peach. What's the name of the color? Natural peach. And then I have another one called, I can never read anymore, Black Cherry. And this one is a Vanilla Rose. So let me show you. This is the Vanilla Rose. This is the Black Cherry. And this one is the Beech. So the Black Cherry is really pigmented, and if I put it on, it will be really this color. So I'm not gonna use this one right now, although I love it and they taste really nice. The Vanilla Rose is by far my favorite. I love the way it smells, but right now I'm gonna use the Peach because I'm gonna do a different trick on my lips. I have a client slash friend who likes to use different products on her lips, and she wanted to see me do a video using a blush color that she loves on the lips. So this lip gloss is kind of sheer, so there's not a lot of color to it, which is a great base for, I have a new, so I have the Coral, that is a new one, and also the Apricot. So I'm gonna use the Apricot blush, check this out, on my lips to give it a nice little punch to this peach color. And this is a color she loves, so she wanted to see it on a video. I really like it. Actually, I'm going to use this brush to kind of press it into the gloss. I like to use the gloss as a base, so your lips are not too dry. And this is their wet dry brush from Cosmic Tree Essentials. And you can really press it in. So it's a kind of a nude peachy color. And again, the color I used is an Apricot blush on my lips. I think that's a really, really cool idea. Now, to make it even more interesting, I have an Iluminator, which is a creamy sort of a consistency. I don't know if you can see that. It's not a powder, it's a cream. See that? And I'm gonna use it right in the center, just to pop it a little more. Use my brush. I like that. But only in the middle. Right there. Let me get a little closer so you can see. I'm keeping a neutral nude lip because I'm going to do a smoky eye today. Alright, so I have put some of my eyeshadows in a Z palette. I still haven't put them all in there. I will eventually once I finish my tutorial. These I already had from before, so they're already here. To do the smoky eye, I am going to use my darker shades. I'm gonna start with a Blackberry Cordial, and I'm gonna go all over the lid. These colors are so pretty and very pigmented. I love doing a smoky eye. It's really nice on mature skin, I think. It's nice on everybody, but on mature skin, I think it's my favorite look. So be generous. I'm just applying it slowly so I can control the intensity. So go really all over your top lid and towards the crease. To give you that smoky eye look. Then I'm going to use a little bit of a lighter color. I don't remember what this one is called because I have the container away somewhere. So I'm going to put it here. Anyway, it's a lighter brown. And I'm going to go a little bit on the top. Don't worry, this is going to be blended. Right now it looks super, super dark. And just going a little bit higher on top of the crease. And I'm gonna blend it. No, not this one. Here it is. Just gonna blend it a little bit. Then I'm gonna use this color right here and go over it so it gives me a little warmth, just so on the crease and above. Okay, that's a nice smoky eye. Blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna use that same color. It's like a brick tone. And I'm gonna go under my eye. I always like to do a brick or a wine tone under my eye to pop and bring out the green. Oh, light is changing. Light always changes when I'm in the middle of my videos. That's because I like to use natural light so much better. So since the light changed, I had to make some arrangements. I am using a dark brown going under my eyes. I think this is the Blackberry Cordial. And I'm going under my eye on top of that brick tone that I used earlier. And I went all the way from the corner to the inner, from the outer corner to the inner corner. And now I'm going to put a little bit more of that lighter brown over here to blend. This is a dark smoky eye look. And using that same wet dry brush, I'm going to blend under here to smoke it. Nice. Okay, I think that's good. Next I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm still using the Blackberry Cordial, and I'm going to fill them in with an angled brush. I hate it when the light changes and everything's perfect and then you have to adjust everything. I have to learn how to just use my new mirror with the lights. I love natural light so much that I can help myself. I think I've learned my lesson. Next time, fake lights. I'm giving myself a little bit of more dramatic eyebrows. There we go. Brush them up a little bit. I don't know why I went from the eyes to the eyebrows, but I just felt I had to. So now I'm going to use another brush from Cosmic Tree Essentials. It's a dual, I always forget, it's a double-ended smudger. And there's a teeny tiny part here and it's nice and stiff. I'm gonna wet it and I'm gonna use their black eyeshadow to line the top of my eyes. But I have to get close here. I love using this black eyeshadow as an eyeliner. And then I'll go under as well, a little bit under. Just on the corner. I'm glad I closed the curtain because the sun is bright. It was such a beautiful day. Not that I don't love the sun, I do, but it snowed this weekend and it was so pretty and it had this natural glow. It wasn't sunny, but it was nice and bright. And now The sun peeked out, which is nice. That's not nice for videos. Okay, I'm just going up there in the corner. I want this eye to be really smoky. And sexy. So I'm going to kind of move the corners towards the center of the eye with the dark black. And I'm going to use the other side, the smudger, to smudge this black. Oh, nice. This is such a good brush. I think that looks really nice. Now we need some mascara. So for mascara, I'm using the black ink. And normally on an eye like this, I would do mascara and then put on some falsies. But this is when I do it on my clients. But on myself, it's kind of hard to put on falsies on camera, so I'm gonna skip that part. I really love this mascara. I know I've used it before, I said it before, but my eyes are so sensitive that every time I put mascara, I start crying a little bit. And with this one, never. No fumes. Love this product. I really have to coat it really well. And corner. Nice. I think I'm really happy with the smoky eye look using all Cosmic Tree essential products. And now I put all of them in here in my Z palette. So it's getting full. Yay! Let's see. Take down this hair. I'm going to dye my hair later today because my grays are starting to really show. Can you see it? So this is the finished smoky eye look using all Cosmic Tree essential products. I really love this nude lip. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what else you'd like to see. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye now.